Hey, this is a bit different, so if you're not into DIY, if you don't like you get your hand dirty or tools or whatever, just swipe. This video is not for you. So it's been a little while. I'm thinking about having bees many years, and I was lucky to experience that with a friend last time. So she's gonna help me getting me the right bees, very friendly. I got the hive I needed, and now I need to build it. I'm gonna use one of those barrel, probably this guy. This guy was a barrel that I got from the Whisky Baron back then. I believe it's a hogshead sherry or not, but it's big, massive. This is a jumbo thunder. It's one of the kind, so it's big, it's massive. I got myself the suit that goes with it, one for me, one for the kids, with gloves. I have some wax here to start up. Here we go. Got myself a nice little tool, which I don't know the name. Completely new to that hobby. Smoking machine I've tried yesterday with some wood. It works perfectly. And this is the hive. So we had this compartment, which is for the bee to be fed. So basically in the winter, you just put some food in there, which I guess it's water and honey or sugar or whatever they need. And here you have their house, which will be filled by honeybees. So those racks, the frames, need to have a specific distance between them. That's why they are like this. They will come up from here in the hive, stay here to build their home, and then when they're big enough, you add another element here where you're gonna have the compartment where they produce the honey you can eat. This will be for them to stock enough for the winter to survive. I got all of those equipment at the Mio's in Vienna. It's a great guy. I'm gonna put the description down there. You can check his website. It was awesome talking to him, and I can't wait to get going. So first, let's go and get our friend, the whiskey barrel. This one is not gonna be a drink cabinet or anything else, neither a pearl cask. You, my friend, will be a beehive, because it's in the corner here, so we can walk past it. There's no protection on it. So you are the one that I'm gonna need today. Ooh, it's heavy. So I've noticed there's some water in it because it was outside, so the water then start to infiltrate the barrel. So we need to open it. Probably try to drain it. Oh, hello friend. So we start by removing this one. Best to use a hoop driver. I got this one in Scotland. Changed the handle a few times, but works like a treat. Now a second one. I don't know the name of those hoops. They have names. I call them 1 and 2. Now we just want to loose the middle one, so it opens up like a flower. It just opens up the stave on top and allow the cask end to be free. Be careful and not. Here we go. Smell the whiskey in there. So yeah, that's rainwater. But it's nice to keep them like this outside, because then they don't dry out and stay in shape. So if you want to use them, you just have to remove the water and make sure that this dries a little bit. Then you can do your furnitures with it, no problem. It allows you to keep the barrel in shape. Yeah. Bye bye water. So because I want to cut the barrel up, I'm gonna have to put the hoops back in, all tight, and then I can screw them and cut the barrel open. I've noticed he lost one from the bottom, so we'll put this after. And then you just have to make sure it's aligned with your bung hole. Second hoop. Back in there. There you go. always use the tool with my hand outside, because when it rips, then the tool falls. You get your shoes to protect. Never do it in sandals. I've done it once, it's not nice. Because if I was like this, then I have more risk to hurt myself. So that's one thing I learned by mistakes. Nice and snug. Top hoop. This is always a bit larger. It's great. This one is very easy because there is no cask end now. Put the stave back in, so they're nice and flush with the hoop. Now I can even push it a little bit further, so it's nice and snug. And this one is nice and tight. Just go back on the other one, make sure they're also tight. Cool. And now, can I put the last one, make sure that all the others are also tight. There you go. Always align the rivets together, it looks better. It doesn't matter, I guess, but I like it because it looks better. Those ones are tight. If you are a cooper and you walk with those barrels, you're probably gonna say, what the f are you doing? But I haven't had the luxury or the training for this. I just learned by open those barrels and look at them and walk with them. So that's the way I do it. If you have a better way to do it or another way to do it, just let me know, because I would like to learn too. Here you are. So a little size comparison now. Now we have them side by side. I think it will work. I think that will work. Now I have to make sure that this part is coming as far as possible here. I want to leave a gap between the wood so it works like an insulation too and protection. But I think if the hive comes here, probably gonna end up there, so I have to open the barrel like here, so all that part will be gone. I might just use the side so I keep the bunghole and the aspect of the whiskey barrel. So on the side you'll see a whiskey barrel, and then it will be open here for the hive. We have exactly 42 on the width. La largeur is 42, so if I put it here, come and check. If I put 42 here, it leaves me with enough space. So if I cut from this stave to this stave here, I should have a little bit of gap to slide the hive in it. That's good. And then for the depth, I have 49, we'll say 50. So yeah, we definitely have 50 touching the back of the barrel. Because it's curved, the hive probably gonna sit there as well, so we're gonna have about that depth. So the hive will definitely stick out of the barrel a little bit, but I think that's cool. So this is where we're gonna need to cut. the steel, but you don't want to cut it before you put the screws in. What I like to do about the ends is put one screw on each side and a third one in the middle of the stave. So see, this is a stave here, from here to there, so this is moving. You can see clearly there. So you want to have a screw in the middle and one on each side so the steel stay in shape, create little triangle, and when you cut, then this part stay completely glued to the wood, which is great. For the other one, we do the same. All right, and this all the way down. For the side, I don't still know if I'm gonna use this again, so I might just screw it so the whole thing comes apart. Maybe I can put it in the front. After all, I don't want to break it apart, so I'm gonna put screws anyway, so it holds as a whole, which is great. And you want to do the same, so one screw here, then one screw in the middle there on the stave, one in the middle of the stave, middle of the stave, middle of the stave, middle of the stave. And when we do these things, I do an opposite. So there's one here, I leave this one free, and I go here, then this one, then I go here, and this one, and I go here. On the way down, I do the opposite. So if there is no screw here, I want to screw there, right? This is a screw here, I don't want to screw here, but there's no screw here, so I want to screw here. Don't know if that makes sense, but then you create that pattern. So you save screws, it looks better on the barrel, and when it dries or it moves, you have a screw on each stave. You have at least an anchor everywhere. So it works as a treat for all of those guys that I've built so far. It's the best look and sturdiness that I found. To save my back, I bought this motorcycle stand, which is awesome. You'll see. It's not cheap. I really recommend to get something like this because you are going to be walking on the floor, where here you can put the barrel at the side and drill properly. Saves your back, saves your energy, it's great. It's a bit of pain to put it on, so be careful with that. But when it's on, and it's stable-ish, you just pump it. Okay, I need to close this down. Here we go. Look at this. Isn't that cool? It's pretty stable, you know. Okay, it's not made for banging it and stuff, but you can definitely walk there and it's safe. Put the locker in there. Oh man. There you go. You can let it go a bit so it stays nice and snug. Voila. Metal drill bit. A good power tool. Those are great. It's taking ages. I'm watching a guy called Kevin Talbot. It's about RC cars, nothing to do with this, but he has a really cool trick to mount his cars. He has a quicker way, always a quicker way. Look at this. Boom! Here you are. Woo! All done. So you can see that pattern around what I need to cut. I decided that I'm gonna cut the wood here. So this will still be the base for the whole hive, because the front of the hive might be hanging. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to support this somehow so it's not like falling, but I believe that the weight, the mass of the weight is gonna be just in between. It's very heavy when it's full of honey. You wouldn't believe. So that part might be hanging, which probably will be just fine. But yeah, a couple of hundred of holes after, here we are. It's all ready. So the top, there's a hole on each stave, and it's one after the other, and repeat there. Time for screwing. I love to use those square bits that goes into those Craig screws, those pocket hole screws, because they have a really good grip, and it's made to put the piece of wood together. So it's a flat head and it pulls the wood together, so this works really well and it looks like a rivet. So it's the best screw that I found for barrels. Mine is taking ages. We're gonna use Kevin's method again. Are you ready? Quicker way to do it. Boom! Here we go. A couple of 100 screws after. Yeah, you won't believe how many screws that you put on those barrels. It's all done. You see again, nice and tight where I'm gonna cut. And everywhere it's squared, like triangles, so it holds the forces anywhere left and right. I've added a couple of screws on the bottom to make sure it stays stable. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. And when my phone was charging, of course, ran out of battery, that's typical, I got into oiling the hive with some linseed or linseed oil. It's natural and it's not needed, but I think it will help protect for maybe a few years the hive, so it's cool. I only done the outside, you know, I didn't do the inside obviously, but I think that's good. So let's get this guy cut. Coffee's life. Boom! I love this thing. Another tip for you if you want to do barrels, get yourself one of those. It's perfect to put underneath. Keeps your barrel from going sideways. You can roll it, change the angle, and it stays stable. That's wonderful. Oh yeah! Now the metal is cut. We'll need to cut the wood right here. And I've used many things like jigsaw and things, but to be honest, the best tool you can use is the hacksaw, or I can't remember the name of it. This one is awesome. It's actually a metal blade, because if you hit the hoop or something else, it will not damage it, and the cut is super smooth. It's perfect, and you can do a plunge. I'll show you. Boom! That's easy. Et voilà. Haha. Look at this. It's not perfect. It's maybe not even here. I might just need to put some wood. I can't wait to see if the hive fits in it, but I like it so far. This is the original lead or cask end, and it's okay. It fits, but not the best, right? So I went down into my little stash here. I have a couple lying around, all from the Stickman, Whisky Stickman in Scotland. If you need a barrel or a lid or something, I'm gonna put his link also. Just call him. You always have anything you want. I have a bigger sherry cask or hogshead spare that actually fits on the edge here. So it's great. It's more stable. And I might just leave it like this, or put like a piece of wood underneath to reinforce it. I got myself a little piece of hoops laying around there from another barrel, from all that job that I've done. And yeah, I'm just gonna put it just like this, huh? Screws done, so I have a little handle, and the bees, they can do the FPV drone, circle around before going in the hive. Here we are, piece of cask end that I cut. Spare wood. I was going to burn it in the barbecue, but that will be the reinforcement for underneath. Maybe a wooden drill bit might be better. It's not actually better. It's crazy. Use a wooden drill bit. That's metal drill bit. It's DeWalt, though maybe it's different. It's easier. Who knows? Oh, very quick and dirty job. Let's put some nice screws in there. That will do. Maybe not. They are not long enough, so they don't catch the wood properly. Do I have a longer one here? I do! Yes. Oh yeah. I should have put two like this, but I can't be bothered. It's just to hold it. There will be no weight on it, so there's no need. Boom! Nice and sturdy. It's gonna go nowhere. I like it. I really like it. Quick and dirty job. Works like a treat. That's my lid. Where? Boom. Perfect. Now we need to check if the hive itself will fit into the barrel or not. And now it's the moment of truth. Oh yes, it's perfect. Haha, I like this a lot. Just need to be, I need to find some wood, put in the back, but that's no problem. Roughly, huh? That's cool. And now I think you can even put the cover back on it. I like it. It fits, okay. Not completely in, but it's covered, protected, insulated, and yeah, we even have a little cover put on top. I think I could get one of those harvesting boxes on top of it, at least one. I think you need two, then the cover will be just above here. I could still put the cask can on top to hold it for the wind. Look at those hair. I need to go to the hairdresser. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. I would like to see if maybe we can use the cover in the front. So I do have that cover, which basically you do the same when you do a door. You just come and reinforce it here with some hoops or metal. Then your door is built. You just have to put the hinges, clean it, and here you go, you have your door. Maybe I'll just build the door. Let me know if you want me to build the door instead, because that could be on the side, open up, but not close. So I could put it in the front, which I don't think is gonna work, but maybe in the future, when next year my hive is bigger, I could have this sitting on top of it to even protect more. So now this is level, flat. I need this button to be very flat for the hive, so I'm gonna put two pieces of wood like this. By the way, this is a redwood from Aberdeen. I think I still have the jig from when I've done the 10 tallies for Aberdeen Whisky Shop. So here you go, Aberdeen Whisky Shop. Nick, if you're watching, this was used for the 10 tallies back then. Amazing trilogy of 3 casks picked by Nick, and we put the 3 bottles in the 10 tallies. That was my first job with Aberdeen Whisky Shop, and I loved it. And this is the redwood I use. This one was a bit bent, so I didn't finish it, but we're perfect for the hive. Now, the problem is that if I want to be level, I think my problem is down there. It's not flat. So before anything else, I need to flat this part down. You can tell the angle is going up because the way I cut, so that's completely normal. I need to just use flat disc or whatever else, and you flat this down. I still wear a mask and glasses. So the problem with those flat discs is they're very expensive, and yeah, one job, one flat disc. You wonder why those barrels are expensive and woodwork is expensive. Then you have another solution, which is those discs. So you add this on the top. It's a pain to set up because you have to press on it and it's very hard, but this is for metal, and I buy them in America. They're cheaper. They're made for metal, but man, you use one disc for the whole barrel. Boom. See, now the wood is all level with the rest, and look, it's flat and it's relatively level, right? I think it's good, and it's touching the wood here. Perfect. So let's build 2 of those. With a new battery. That's one. Precision, my friend, precision. Tell you, this is great. Number 2, boom. Touch the wood. Should be enough. Maybe you may put another one there. Metal drill bit. Oh, that's the family coming. Hello guys. Please stop. Cuckoo. Well, I'm walking. I couldn't come and pick you up. That's why. Oh boy. Go. I love you. Might just wedge some wood in the back here. It's too big. And that will do. Should be fine. No, it's a bit too big. Perfect. Oh yes. That's perfect. Oh, no, that's not perfect actually. Why is it not perfect? I think I know why. Let's remove this. Because I need to move them a little bit on the side. See, they are too small. I should have measured it. Just have to cut here a little bit, just like that. Nice. Remove a bit of this, just like that. Now this is a problem because that is not straight anymore. That's the problem here. It's a little bit like that, but I have a solution. This is Let's see if this will fit on it now. Oops. That's stable now. And it's straight. Perfect. That's the barrel hive. I think it looks super cool. One last touch. Can put a nice Faitmaiz logo on the front. Got the laser out. Holding it by hand. Not moving. It's gonna look cool. I've got cramp. If I move, the engraving will be shit. That's what happened in Faitmaiz workshop. It's gonna be okay. Boom! Haha, love it! That's the phone just falling from the tripod. What? Yes, I'm doing everything by myself. Almost got it in. There's still probably some improvements, but we can do version 2. Just for now, it will be perfect for what I want to do with it, and most of it trying to keep my bees alive this summer and learn from it. So let's see if I can do this too. Sadly, the weather turned into rain. So let's see if I have the motivation to install it now. Well, honestly, I couldn't wait until that little rain to stop. I mean, It's nothing compared to being Scotland, right? That's gonna be great. Look at that perfect sweet spot here. I don't think we can do better than this. Gonna add some of those guys. I think. Something like that. Then the air will go underneath and stop and rotting. Make sure that the wood breathes. Oh, this is exciting, guys. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be brilliant. Well, someone said that I needed to walk behind the hive. So I might have to pull it a little bit. I need to move this forward, right? So that's fine. I can move this around. But here, that root is sitting on it there. And it's wobbly. So I need to get rid of that root. I have the tool. Let's go. Haha, love that thing. Easy. Cutting into the dirt. Man, this thing is huge. I think I've got it. Yay! Might have ruined by chainsaw, but we'll see. Perfect. Cool. Make sure I have this centered. That is insulation. Of course. There. Boom! I hope this was a good video for you guys and you learned some stuff. I did definitely learn some stuff. And sorry it was a bit long. I hope you're not too bored. Give me a shout what you think about it. If you have done something different or how can I maybe improve this. And Saturday I'm gonna get the bees, so stay tuned. You'll see the bees soon.